Amazon? This is only the beginning. In this bag, you will find everything you need to make videos in the year 2021. Cheers, your future self. What? This is only the beginning? Your future self? It was all a dream? What's up guys, and welcome once again to another video. My name is ZoeRikardo and we have an excellent video this week. So as you saw on the title of this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys what I carry inside my backpack. Whether I'm going downtown to go shoot, or whether I'm going on a weekend trip or a month-long trip. These are basically the basic necessities that I need in order for me, to make videos like these. And believe it or not, it is very, very minimal. It is very, very light, and I can get my work done. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump and see what I got inside my backpack. All right, so we have my backpack right here, and that is going to be the first item, obviously, because I still have the same backpack from the previous video and the same backpack from my first video in 2019. Now this bag, it's the LOWEPRO and it's the FASTTACK 250, and to be honest, this is one of the best backpacks that I've ever had. It's also the only backpack that I've ever had that carries gear, but yeah, this backpack is awesome. It has enough room just for everything that I need and not anything else. I think that if a backpack has too much space, you are going to, want to put more stuff in there. So I think this backpack has the perfect amount of space for the right amount of gear that I need. Also, when it comes to, selecting my gear, the one that goes inside my backpack, you have to be more selective with what you put, because you don't have enough room. This isn't a huge backpack. This is the 250, so it's pretty small. Now, just a couple of things that I do like about this backpack. Besides, whenever I bought it back in 2019, I believe I paid about $120 for it. Now it's probably way cheaper, but like I said, I really, really love it. It's got enough space for everything that I need. So one of the cool things about this backpack, and that I love a lot, is all this, like the padding on the straps, the padding back here, super comfortable. It's got this little like canal here, so you can breathe, or your back can breathe when you have it on for a long period of time, especially if you're going hiking somewhere in the mountains in Utah in the middle of the summer. You're probably going to be sweating your so yeah, this really helps. It's really, really comfortable. I can carry this thing for a long time. Another thing It has a little bag on the side, and that is for my tripod, which I will go over later on in this video. And this is where the little tripod lives. So it does have a pocket. You can also use it to put a water bottle. It has the little strap here. So if you have a taller tripod, which I don't, this is where you kind of like grab onto it so it doesn't get lost. So let's go ahead and dive inside the bag. So it's got two little straps here on the bottom. And this is where you find your first little bag. Now this bag actually does have a lot of room. I actually still have some propellers for my drone. Now these are the original propellers that came on the Mavic Pro, but I upgraded to the low noise propellers, which are the ones that are currently on. So the ones in here are actually brand new. I never got to use them, at least not yet. But so far, thank God, that has not happened yet. This bag has this little top portion, so basically half of the bag you can put stuff inside, and the bottom half is where I have all of the gear. So on this top portion you can use to, you know, throw a sweater or a jacket if it's cold, or another change of clothes, socks, pants, or whatever. It's gonna fit right up here, and it's nice. What lives in there right now are two main things, and that is my ND filter. And this is my ND filter for the camera, or not for my camera, for the lens that I'm recording with right now, which is my Sigma, and that is a 17 to 50 millimeter f2.8, and this is the lens or the ND filter for that particular lens. I also have other ND filters for my drones, and those also live here, but they live on the bottom part, not on the top part. The other thing, and this is the most important thing, and if you don't have one of these, you need to get one, because it has saved my so many times from making huge mistakes, which we all make at some point, where you forget your SD card or you don't have a memory card. This little case lives inside my backpack, and it holds all of my memory cards. It never leaves my bag. It's always in there. If I need to pull a little SD card out, I'll pull it out and I put this thing back in. It even has a little attachment, so I can attach it in the inside, and it's always inside. This little case is awesome. It was probably like 10 bucks. It is water resistant and dust proof resistant. It's something good to have just in case something happens, you know that your SD cards will be safe. Okay, let's go ahead and keep digging. Maybe you guys can see how much room it actually has. So as you can see, this is pretty much everything that I take. Now there is only one thing missing that's not here, and that is because it's usually on my camera right now, which is my 70 to 200 millimeter lens, which is the one that I kind of been using a lot lately. So then the actual lens that lives inside this backpack is the one that I'm recording this video with, which is my Sigma 17 to 50 f2.8, and that one's the one that's in here most of the time. So as you can see, there is a lot of room still. I mean, I've only, like I said, this is very minimal. I don't use a lot of space. I don't really need it. I try to keep this backpack as light as possible, and you know, just the basic gear that I need in order for me to make videos, to take my drone up, bring it back down. Just my necessities, my basic necessities. Everything else, I leave it here at the house. There's still plenty of room in here. Right up here, there is a couple of more slots for SD cards, but I already have a little case like I showed you guys, so there is nothing there, but it's there just in case you guys are wondering. So these are the other filters that I was telling you guys about. These are for my drone, but these live down here, and my remote, my lens goes, let's see if I can show you guys. My lens goes in here, the remote goes here, my lens goes here, and then there is another little space here and another little space back here. And this is kind of where I like to throw miscellaneous items. Sometimes I throw my lens ball if I'm going to go out and shoot at night or something, and I want to take the lens ball, I put it in there. Right back here, I have a lot of cleaning products. just in case my lens gets dirty or something. Another thing that lives here inside my backpack is my little, I don't know what you call these things, but it's to blow the dust off of your lens, clean it. That also lives here. So, but sometimes I put it out here because when I'm making videos, I like to make sure my lenses are clean before I make videos like these. So okay, so let's get into like the gritty stuff, and that is my drone. So this is my drone, and this is the DJI, and this is the, let me go put it like this. This is the Mavic Pro, and this is the first generation. It's my one and only drone. I actually had another drone, but it exploded. My lens, now this is my 70-200. It is 70-200. It is a beauty. And I recently bought this lens, and I've been using it a lot lately, which is why I was saying that that Sigma is the one that currently lives inside my backpack. So that is pretty much all the stuff on the on the inside. The very last thing is my tripod, which goes on the outside, that I showed you guys earlier. And this is the tripod that I'm currently using on every single day, on a daily basis, to blog with, or to set up any sort of shots. This is the little tripod from SmallRIgs. I actually made a video about these little tripods and all the other tripods that I owned. If you haven't seen that video, I will link that video right up here, and you can go ahead and check it out. But this is my favorite tripod right now. It's a little tiny thing, and it doesn't take up that much space. It gets the job done. It's awesome for blogging, and yeah, I really like it. That is everything that I carry in my backpack when I go out. Now, sometimes whenever I am traveling and I actually need to like take my laptop, or I'm going to be out for an extended amount of time, this backpack does have a little zipper with extra room in here, which can definitely fit my MacBook Pro. And it also would fit a tablet, an iPad if I had one, but most of the times they're just little weekend trips, or when I head downtown to take some shots or to fly my drone. This is usually what I carry, and that is everything that is inside my backpack. All right, so yeah, that's it, guys. That is everything that lives inside my backpack. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. That really helps out a lot. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Make sure you hit and smash the notification bell so you guys can get notified for future videos. And until next time, you guys be safe out there. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Clear out the room, I'm coming through. They wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill. I'm on a paper route. Extra, read about it. I'm today's trending topic. I put commas over bullshit. Yeah, I put that on mamas.